Got it here, another slicer. Let's see what this one is all about. There's a few settings on this thing. As you can see, this one already preset for like lemon, and this one is for fries or maybe onion chopper. Okay, let's do lemon first. Wow, that looks pretty nice. Okay, level up. Wow, that is easy. Check this out. Boom, lemon chopped up. One more time. It is chopped up perfectly. I would put this end down, kind of start it, and then you want to line up this right here so you don't break it. And then it is so sharp, it's crazy. Wow, it all comes out. Look at that, sliced it up really fast. Okay, what about tomato? What if I want to slice up a tomato? Can I do it without squeezing it? Let's see how sharp it is. Not too hard, because it is a tomato. Wow, that's beautiful. Look at this cute tomato sliced up into pieces. This is so nice. So very sharp slicer. What about fries? Easy comes off right here. This end. This is actually very easy to replace it. Just turn. Wow, it is easy. And then just line this one up. And then plug this back in and turn. Okay, let's do it. Start it up a little bit, I would say. Wow, that is sharp. Okay, make sure you line it up. That's pretty easy. I can't believe it. And there's so many options with this. Let's start another one, and I'm sitting down, so I'm not even using any kind of leverage. Look, just with the weight of my hand. This is so nice. One more. Wow, that's incredible. Now I'm just having too much fun. Look at this fries, beautiful. I got it here, one lid. Let's see what it's all about. Looks like it will fit pretty much any pot, and also built-in strainer. Cool to the touch. Strainer, reduce overboiling. Obviously it says reduce, it might still overboil. So yeah, let's say you have boiled your potatoes and stuff, and looks like a nice fit. It will fit pretty much any kind of pot. I like it how it's like kind of slip resistant, really good. And as you can see, there's layer holes over here and over here, so the steam holes, and at the same time reduces the overboil maybe. Also it has a viewing glass, so that way you see what's going on. Okay, let's try to pour it and see what happens. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. This way too. So it's pretty awesome strainer. Obviously could pretty much stain anything. So very cool lid. Built-in strainer, so you don't need an extra gadget. You got yourself a lid and a strainer. Got right here another self-stirring mug. Let's see what this thing is all about. Okay, it comes with a spill-proof lid, and I think this right here is a magnet, so this thing right here does not come off. And I wonder if it's waterproof. You know, it's crazy. No battery required, no need plugs. Fully washable, so I can submerge it. Heat resistant. Mix automatically. No way. So it's a starting mixing by itself. I never heard of that. Okay, so let's start. I got right here hot cocoa that I need to mix it up, and you know, if you don't mix up hot cocoa, you will have chunks. So pour a bunch, and then we're gonna pour water in there. How do we know it's gonna start mixing? Okay, the instruction of the pictures, I see that I need to cover this up. I don't know what's going on. I'm spilling a little bit, but nothing is mixing. Let me go get a spoon and try to help it out a bit. Okay, let's see if it's going to help it. You see there's a whole bunch of, oh yeah, maybe pour water first and then put powder in, because it clogged it up. Wow, but yeah, look, it turned it on automatically. I guess it's like self-rechargeable, and there's a bunch of magnets. That is so cool. Check this out. I can't believe this thing works so well. It doesn't mix it super fast, but that's fine. So I guess you're gonna be drinking while it's still mixing. I don't know, or maybe it's gonna mix for certain amount of time and stop automatically too. But yeah, it says mix automatically. That's crazy. Look at that. It just keeps spinning. I think it's slowing down. Maybe whenever I lift it up it'll stop, I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't really bother me. Even if it's mixing, I can probably still drink it. I thought I was just buying waterproof self-mixing mugs, because most of them you have to hand wash it and be careful, because on the bottom there is batteries. Right here there is no batteries at all. I don't know, I guess you could put it in a washing machine, because it's can withhold to up to 110 degrees maybe. So the best self-mixing mug I ever seen, waterproof fully. Surprising, because I didn't even think that's what's gonna happen. Guess what, it's still mixing. Even though I'm drinking it, it does not bother me at all, so that's cool. Making sure there's no clumps inside of my hot chocolate. Ooh, that's so delicious. It doesn't mix as fast whenever you walk around with that, but yeah, still mixing a little bit. And look, it comes with the lid. Boom, cover it up, keep all the heat inside of it. And this thing looks like heat resistant mug as well. It's really thick, high quality, love it. Yep, and it finally stopped mixing. So I guess it mixes for certain amount of time, that's for sure. You know what, I just opened it up and there's a bunch of clunks inside of it. So maybe pour hot water first, then put the powder in. That way it's not going to stick as much. But yeah, hot chocolate is probably the hardest thing to mix. Got right here, pretty interesting lemon squeezer right here. As you can see, whenever you close it, there will be only one hole. So whenever you squeeze your lemon, don't spray it all over the place. You can just lay this one in. Which way? This way maybe? This one kinda a bit too big. My lemon is too big. But I mean, kinda perfect fit. Once you put it in, good. You see it? And then, let's see if it's actually not going to spray everywhere. It does spray it everywhere anyways. But will it do a good job? Will it take off all the lemon juice from there? Oh yeah, look at that. All the lemon juice pretty much is gone. Look, it's paper thin. Beautiful. Okay, let's do another one, maybe this way. Put it in. It still sprays a bit, but at least it probably will keep your hands clean. So let's try this one. My lemon is a bit too big in a way. So just put it in and squeeze. You know what, still makes a bit of mess. Good idea, but I think it's still quite messy. And also you'll have to have perfect lemon size. My lemon is, as you can see, a bit too big, and also you probably need to cut off the ends. Still splash everywhere whenever you squeezing it. Might as well just go like that. But yeah, that's definitely way more messier. Look at my hand. Anyways, another gadget for very simple task. This kind of knife all over the internet. They're so popular, especially on like Pinterest and things like that. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is almost like a camping knife over here, cooking knife. Really thick, almost like an axe. Wow, really heavy. One of the tests they did, what they did is just laid it and just sliced it. Not so much, but wow, effortless. Look at that. But once you get into it, more than half, it gets really thick, so you have to push it in a little bit more. I'll tell you what, guys, this is really heavy and there's a unique little hole over here, so let's see if it's actually more comfortable. You know what, definitely not. I don't think this hole over here makes it more comfortable, at least for this kind of cutting. I think I would go like that instead. just a regular grip. Also this knife is not flat, so it's kind of hard for chopping. So let me know in comments below what would you use it for. But they're so popular, this kind of design knives, and it has a little hole over here. Probably good for cutting meat or precision cutting, like with the edge over here. I mean, it's cool, it's kind of comfortable. And this knife is also really strange. I don't know why they have designed it that way. Just wanted to show it to you. You know, it's like one of those kitchen axes, but except the whole weight you have up here. So whenever you need to cut some kind of fish or something, you really push hard. That way you don't push it with your hand down here. That way you have most of the weight right here. And if you need to cut up something really strong like meat, you have all the weight of your wrist and hand instead of down here with just your fingers almost. But yeah, very unique kitchen axe over here. What do you guys think? A lot of times I see whenever somebody cutting something, they'd have to rest their hand here and cut it like that. Something like meat or ribs and stuff like that, they would have to do it. With this knife it would be a lot more comfortable, have more weight over here, and put two hands like that, and you see the cutting surface up here, so all the weight distribution still on the knife here. You don't have to hold the knife and chop it like that. You can go like this. So yeah, that's pretty smart for cutting tough meat and stuff like that.